I remember being really excited about starting Alan Wake 2. In this chapter we will begin playing as Nightingale, who ends up dead in the forest. Saga and Alex are going to investigate his murder, but then something strange happens in the morgue. Let's find out.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Yes.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Oh. Fuck. Why is there a naked man? Okay, butt crack. Why am I playing as a naked man?
I got a butt.
We want to see the pee-pee. Oh! We see the pee-pee. Good game, good game. Wait, who is this? This Barry? Alright. 10 out of 10 game, yeah. Oh my god, it's so pretty though. Help! Help!
Already gone.
Oh, did you hear those whispers? I want to put it louder now. He has a very hairy butt crack. Oh my god, I love this. Can you run, sir? They're incoming, probably. Oh, yes, okay. Oh my god. Oh, now you tell me I can sprint. Oh my god! Oh, I thought it was a car. Oh my god, there's more. No! happening?
Hemingway.
Oh, sorry, it's very loud.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck? Shit.
Okay. Forgot about my coffee. I will put it a bit lower because it's very loud for you guys. Okay, that's better. Okay.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say
Yeah,
hi
fuck
to
you,
Casey.
Mom.
Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map. Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I should take a look at that map.
I don't know if I could put it on quality or something down here. It is so
Locked.
pretty.
They really don't want people coming in here.
Oh,
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
oh,
FBC is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Ooh. Finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence is to climb over with the proper gear and skills which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however, nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned. I might have to find another. Sounds are getting close. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Come back and fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just at the way the Methuselah's beard hangs off it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugged? Kept my distance. Probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Move up the mountain. I found a fantastic overlook. But I'm more interested in this Alaska onion grass. Invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago. They sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this. Nice.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here.
Hello. I'm going this way first.
Hey there.
Ah.
Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just looking around.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Hey.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Yeah.
Tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique.
What?
To sift through clues and work the case. Building the mind place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Taking another look.
Yeah. Series of murders have occurred. Rightful. The connections. Our search for cat laying, dentist, taboo, bruising on the wrist. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Oh, here. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Cauldron Lake 2018, organs missing. Location of the body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. In a lake. Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, hard range tattoo. Murder method. Slight difference in murder. Clothing only commonality in bodies but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water. Post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of strain, strapped or belted down. Deep gash in the chest. Most recent victim died of major chest with 2018 victim. Confirmed due condition of all bodies experience bloating. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in the water. Killer profile. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos, a message from the killer maybe, or their art. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Where though? Like, the murder targets have no dishonorable common traits. Apart from missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery technique. Okay. Well, this is cool. Oh, and then we have the map. Okay. I like this. We see more stuff in here? Oh, it's a picture of her. That's cute. Leave it? Oh.
Already hard at work,
No.
Anderson. Close to
Visiting the mind place
We're
does
just
not
getting
pause the
started.
game. Oh.
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Oh, you also just played some Alan Wake. Nice.
Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
I hate that I can't see the FPS though. I don't know
Hey,
how
Casey, you putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
Oh, thank you.
You crack cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
So pretty. I don't think I
Stairs are
need to
out.
hold the
You
flashlight.
okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
No, you're not? It's no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking the lake. From a right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the surface, mirrored in all its inverted glory.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The
Okay.
only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Oh, I shouldn't maybe walk off my friend. Oh, friend. Hello?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down
Do I want to look in here?
serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
Ooh. That? I'm getting too distracted by things I can explore. Oh. Monday. September? 3 September? Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Prints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. 4 September. Nothing to report. Some animals regular. Wednesday. The 5th. Hunters out after dog. Poachers. Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargain.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
What's that?
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Ooh. Yes.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. Oh. Ooh. Oh my god, this is so nice.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
But that's the heart.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Yeah, you can see it better now.
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Oh, I need to go to the caseboard. Usually this can be placed onto the open questions. Where? Oh, here.
Doesn't make sense.
What? Why not right there? Oh, okay. Okay.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You check the updated goals by pressing Control. Yeah, learn more about the victim. You're now free to examine the caseboard. Oh, I like this. Did I say I like this? I like this. I really like this. This
Who
is
is
so
our victim?
cool.
Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI.
What?
He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Oh.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state, But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Okay, so...
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years
Peter?
ago.
Oh yeah, the footsteps there, but this... Ooh.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Okay, so...
They planned
It was
for
not
the murder to happen
spontaneous.
here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But
Yes.
why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling.
Oh.
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Right. Get out.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
We still
Casey,
talk?
Let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good.
Well,
This
isn't-
way, right?
Isn't
Right.
Casey also
well, I'll just,
in the book?
I'll just wait here.
Yes, she can wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Hey, stop for a second.
Heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
Hey, let's read. There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about it being a gloomy doorway to the or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree, named Witch Ladle. Ladle? The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. So, they are doing rituals for her? Maybe? What? Where are you going? Oh, you're just letting me pass through? Footsteps.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
Well,
They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
no, it makes no
There's
sense.
a piece of paper on the ground.
Did it? The victim was one their own. Gone. Missing here. Oh, she's picking it up. Wow.
A page
I'm a
full
newbie.
of text on one side. Not a printout.
With a VR mod?
Written with a
What?
typewriter. Old school.
You have VR?
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
Yeah, I'm fucking dumb because I
It's for us.
thought I had to read it like that.
The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
The words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
I'm not gonna read it anymore.
Someone's been watching us.
Oh,
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale
Yes.
came this way.
I like it too.
Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Yes, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do everything. Love it.
This mug always cheers me up. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
That is very creepy.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but wow. At that end? But he walked through a boulder doesn't make any sense. Oh.
Found all I can here. Time
Okay.
to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Inside. We're going inside. I don't want to. Learned all I can here. Okay. There's more going on here. Examine this body properly. So the killer is watching us. Game on.
Casey, I think something's been put inside
Oh,
Nightingale's
man
body.
with the hammer.
Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Can I not go anywhere else? Oh.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it.
Okay.
The text said we'd find more. I believe
Gonna
it.
find more.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who.
Oh.
Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I actually want to explore more.
I'll be back in a second.
Oh, yes. Yes. What's the campsite? Oh, look at that. Write this down in case it happens again and I forget. I get that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. After I'd finished my Amma on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon as expected. It let me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought. Combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would, it didn't. Not this time. Frustrated, but relieved. I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the after image of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right tracks. I was right to come to Bright Falls.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Oh, so it actually... Oh, okay. So exploring is very much needed, I guess.
A creepy twig sculpture?
I almost missed that. I'm a real detective now. Should be paying attention. A warning to trespass. Say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in the big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline. Real caldera is made from a volcano lava. Second drawing, waterline. Engineered structure. Strange machine.
Hey there, Mr. Deer.
Why are you touching it?
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take a nap. Oh! Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Take a nap right here. Wash your hands. Maybe in the bathroom? Yeah. Then take a nap? Or was it take the chicken out of the thing? And then on the top of it. I already forget the second one. I'm great at this. Yeah, like this. Okay, and then... Oh! Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Well, I'm gonna take everything. Fuck.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too.
Yes. Federal Bureau of Control. Oh no, I don't want to get the body back to town yet. I am exploring! I'm an adventurer!
I think I saw something.
Yeah, the witch's house. So we take a left here. Oh yeah, we go up here. Oh, that's the fucking... Oh, I don't like that. Okay, this is just a creepy fucking hut with nothing inside. If the witch of like beware may still haunt this place. Well, it is fucking haunted. Friday. Mitch told me today that family's moving. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to say in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do, screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. Bet I can find a way inside the building. It's gonna be epic. Oh, thank you. Batteries. Look, it's always good to explore. All of this.
A lunchbox again.
Oh!
Who's leaving these out here?
Oh, look at that. Ooh. First aid! Nice!
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do. Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
This is where it came from? Mortar Falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. Haven't been.
There's another lunchbox.
Oh, I'm so happy I'm exploring. Dad used to say when the going gets tough, the not sure stuff get tiring.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And
Okay,
why take out his
we've been
heart
here.
just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Okay, so there is a way where we could get into the cabin. That this maybe that way or that way. What is this? Another broken down stairs. Oh. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday. An idyllic evening of barbecuing and late night fishing was violently disrupted. Saturday, as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "1 minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, the next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness, who preferred to remain anonymous, said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog started barking his head off and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." Oh. A representative from the rental cabins who chose to remain anonymous wanted to remind customers, "If you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us." The representative went on to further remind future potential guests of the wonderful amenities can be found in their companies, brochures, and on the website, which is real nice. State of art. State of the art. My nephew made it and he's a real computer whiz. Does a hike a day keep depression away? It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right, in the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. But for all of you thinking there's got to be another way, there's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Brightfall's own virtual baking champ. Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. In this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the information superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Missing Doberman found on the trail. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog. Coffee Bean had been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears, she said. I must have asked, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know, and so it felt really good to give some good news. Even if Coffee Bean is kind of a rough shape, the fur will grow back, sure, but, well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. Okay, nice. Some news.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Oh no.
Sure. The North Side Slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Damn.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Okay, but the coroner's not back in town till after Deerfest. That's a week away.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, Sheriff Breaker called. Told me to tell you he's got the bookers over at the Oh Deer Diner in town. And here's a key to the gate. It's a shortcut down the hill. You know, just in case.
Thank you for the key. Where can I use this key? Think here?
The Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a
Oh,
cup of
no,
coffee.
I don't want to
Let's
get...
try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Ah,
Take
okay.
your time.
He's like very angry. Take your time. Fucking hell, woman. Why are you taking your time? Your sweet ass fucking time. Making my way downtown. Oh yes, creaking. I love it. Stop.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Oh. Heroic day.
Anderson.
No, I didn't get lost. No. What you talking about, man?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
Gotta go fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Oh. Oh. Tired from all the shopping I did today. No, it's not a boring
The
game. I
diner's just
love
up the
it.
waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course it's better than... Look at him taking a selfie. Of course it's better than one. But I didn't even play half of it, but... It's fucking 10 years ago. Let's go through the water. Make you all soaking
I'm gonna go
wet,
check something
baby.
Be right back.
Got it.
But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes!
And Tapio, what kind of weather can we
Okay, well,
expect
I'm
today?
gonna... I don't think I could do anything here. It's just so pretty, though. Oh.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
I dance with you. Got some moves. Private. Fuck that. I'm an FBI agent.
Rest easy, buddy.
Why are you touching every dare? You are a bit weird. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh. Who is this?
It won't open.
Oh. This looks like my mind place. What are you talking about? I'm exploring too much. Sorry. Oh, but look. Look into news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from New York City Cold. Similarities, commonalities, methodology. What? Yes. Part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Yeah, very important. They look cute. Okay, let's just get on with what we need to do.
Don't know, don't care.
Oh dear. Cute.
Very dear.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
Oh.
I'm set for coffee.
Why
know,
are
I
you so
wouldn't say
close
no
to
to
him?
another.
Oh,
I'm
that's
Agent
why.
Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Saga.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Give me my fucking coffee.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made
Why
them
is
sound
Casey
like
getting
suspects.
coffee and I did not?
Morgan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
I am taking my sweet ass time.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
Okay, I wanted to listen though.
Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Let's get it on. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on! Oh, employees only, but I am an employee, right? Yes. My god, that's adorable. Does it help touching these deers?
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Are you the
Excuse me.
bookers?
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to
Understandable.
stress about, okay?
Why were you at Cauldron Lake? No. Let's start
What
with
did
the
you
other
see in
question.
woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
I love this. His eyes look so scared.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The animations are on
The
point.
masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying.
What did you find?
That's all.
Profiling. Ooh.
What were you doing at Cauldron late last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Let's get into our mind space. Oh, we can look at things now.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
That's cute.
9 remaining.
9? What? 9 remaining what?
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Saga, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Yes, that is a classic. Let's do some profile. The book.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer
Bye-bye.
found the lake.
Good night.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Oh, we have a new case. Oh.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Oh, that's Cauldron Lake, of course. Big murder?
We're
Case
dealing
closed?
with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Oh. Got a new one.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Symbols.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
I think you found something.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
It is Rose?
Like we'd even dream of missing dear friends.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
What?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned.
What?
Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Okay, let's ask
So,
questions.
Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget
Are
a
you
face.
Pergonanant?
Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know. A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it.
Okay.
Thank you, Saga.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. The wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. You always have.
Yes.
Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name.
Yep.
It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
I can search through all of this shit. The whole town.
Corpse is downstairs.
What the
ready to
fuck?
go.
Yep.
This game
in the
looks so
morgue,
good.
All prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Ooh, some stiffy stiffs.
Oh dear,
Adventure.
I am a tourist, and it
Oh.
appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide also.
What is this?
Bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela Voted Best Coffee Roaster / Tour Guide by Coffee World Magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters.
Yes.
You think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Oh, let's go.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes. Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Yeah, the cult of the tree. Cult symbols.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Yes.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it
Writing
out.
on the art?
How'd they manage that?
Yeah.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Yes.
It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Got a page. A page.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. What? The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
Oh, that's the...
I didn't think they were relevant.
That's the actor too, right? Didn't even say that.
I have them right here. No, wait.
Wait, did it just disappear?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh!
Show me the clicker.
Oh my. Oh no.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
Huh? This is weird.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected. Okay, so that's the other fucking way around.
He's coming. Need to be in the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
We will end the chapter here. Thank you for watching.